Welcome to the virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the Wednesday 6 p.m. team. If you want to follow this team, you can go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy on YouTube, and then click on Wednesday, the playlist, click on Wednesday at 6 p.m., and you can see some of these guys performing with us for over a year now. So we've got over 250 shows up on our YouTube channel with up to 15 teams performing them. Right now, we currently have 9 different teams. I'm Ken Scode, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. Let's introduce our cast today, starting with Justin. It's his first show. And Mark.
Welcome to our show.
Pamela.
Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Lindsay.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Nicole.
Hi, everyone. Hope you enjoy the show.
Angel.
Hi, thanks for being here.
Okay, we got a great show today. We're going to start off with a game called The Unknown. So I'm going to ask all the cast members to put up what their handle is. They're all experts on different things. We have reincarnation, we have ghosts, we have aliens. So go ahead and put that up next to your name right now, the paranormal. It's just going to be very exciting to find out reincarnation, afterlife. So make sure you type that next to your name. I can see everybody, but Angel, you need to put reincarnation. You got it? Beautiful. Okay, wonderful. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's start out with Pamela. So Pamela, you believe there's aliens. Have you had any experience by seeing an alien, or have you been abducted? No, we can't hear you. You have to unmute. So obviously an alien's controlling you. They don't want you to tell us the truth.
You're
here.
right. They take over your entire life, Kent. It's unbelievable. I have been abducted, and actually I enjoyed it. These guys creep into your heart, creep into your life. They take over everything, your brain, your mind, your body. It's great. I enjoy living with aliens.
Okay, now you say you're living with aliens. So what do aliens look like?
They are very just like integrated into your heart. They look like they're part of your blood and capillary system. They don't have human forms that you would normally recognize with your eyes.
So anybody walking around looking like a human would not be an alien?
Absolutely not. No, they don't come in a form that we can recognize. They cannot be understood by sight, by tactile, by vision. They can only be understood through the heart.
Okay, so is that how you had a meaningful relationship with an alien? Is they got into your heart, or they got into your inner organs?
They did. They got into my heart and my inner organs. I'm in love with an alien, and he's inside of me. He's taken me over. It's almost like praise alien, like praise Jesus, right? It's like he's inside me. He's living out through me. He loves me, and I'm in love with him.
How do you communicate with the alien?
I just talk to him. I emote. I mostly emote.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to move on to Mark, who's into the paranormal. So you heard Pamela talk about aliens. What sort of paranormal activity have you experienced?
Well, Kent, I talk to the dead. People
Really?
talk to me about some of the dead people. Yes.
It's interesting, because we have a medium later on the show that Lindsay of our cast is going to actually be talking to the dead. So that's interesting. So who specifically have you talked to? Do you conjure up people you know, or historical figures, famous celebrities?
Yes. A lot of people, there's a lot of dead people in the entertainment industry that I talk to. We've had a really good chat with Elvis and Tupac, actually, were in our last thing, and it was great. We played some music, and it was a good time.
Now, how do you talk to them? I mean, do they come to you in some sort of a spirit-like look, or how do they appear to you?
Well, actually, on my Alexa, I talk to them, and then the voice just comes booming out to them.
Okay, so you say Alexa is tapping into paranormal activity?
Somehow, I guess, some sort of Bezos thing, and he must have sold his soul, and then the Alexa is hooked into that, and then it just comes out.
Wow.
You hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's Elvis.
wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's amazing. But can't you just say, Alexa, let me talk to Elvis, and you'll hear Elvis talking to Alexa. I mean, you sure that's paranormal?
Well, I say, Alexa, play Elvis song, and then all of a sudden Elvis just comes on, and then he starts singing, 1 for the money, 2 for the show. It's a miracle.
Okay.
People pay me a lot of money for this.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move on now. Let's move on to Nicole and ghosts, because Mark says he communicates through Alexia, which I'm not sure if that's a real paranormal activity or you just think it is. But how have you seen ghosts?
Ever since I was a child, I've been fascinated with ghosts because my best friend was a ghost when I was a kid. So I was exposed and invited into meeting and learning about ghosts, and they're all around us, and ghosts don't like light. So I have all kinds of lights here, not like vampires, that's sunlight, but I mean any light. If you turn on a light, or if you even click like that and you feel a breeze or you hear something, a ghost just ran right by you. And yes, I did hear about, Elvis isn't dead yet, so it can't be a paranormal activity. It's probably an impersonator. So I just would like to let Mark know. Yes, I know, because I know all the ghosts and he's not with them. So I guess it's an impersonator. So yeah, we all have ghosts all around us, and they're nice. And I have to use a burner phone because they are very familiar with smartphones, and they don't like smartphones, and they can just delete everything. So I always carry a little burner phone to protect my smartphone, because ghosts are very smart. A lot of them are, some of them are conspiracy theorists, so they're not very bright, but a lot of ghosts are super smart.
Now, a lot of people said when they thought they saw a ghost, it was kind of like a white light, like you kind of see through. It's almost like a cloud, a light cloud that you can kind of see through.
I could look like an old man. It can look like a fair. Those are the ones that have gone farther to the next life, if they're the more sheer and the more like clouds. But I mean, you could actually see the person, like Abraham Lincoln, and he's not that tall, and like people, Marilyn Monroe. She was like it's like you could see them still while they're still closer to this life.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go over to Justin now, because Justin is into the afterlife. So you've heard what she said so far. And is this making sense to you? Because sometimes the afterlife, I thought some people would go to heaven or hell. According to Nicole, they just go into the spirit world of staying here as ghosts. So can you elaborate on your feelings about this?
Yes, of course. It's a very, very well-known fact that the afterlife is a lot like the waiting room at the Greyhound bus terminal. Everybody just stands around making small talk about the weather, waiting for their bus. But you don't go to heaven, or you don't go to hell. You actually just get recycled back into whatever living organism just happened to die at that moment.
Okay.
So it may feel like an entire lifetime goes by, but it's really just a short little amount of time before your ship comes in, and then you're called back up to the big leagues again.
Okay, so you're saying that we could then die and then turn into like a caterpillar?
You could come back as a caterpillar on this planet. You could come back as a caterpillar on some other planet. You could come back as anything, really.
Okay. So you're going into reincarnation. So you're saying that, because we'll be going to our reincarnation expert next. So you're saying that when you die, you get on a bus, and then you're reincarnated to something that just recently died after you died?
That's right. The soul bus just gets off, and you have to get off wherever the next soul gets on.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's move over to reincarnation and Angel. So, Angel, So you heard about the ghost story where she says the ghost, Marilyn Monroe's ghost, Elvis's ghost, they're all still here, which is kind of weird because that means they weren't reincarnated. There is no heaven or hell, according to Nicole. What's your opinion? So we can't hear you again. We cannot hear you. No, you obviously have been reincarnated. I don't think the producers of the show want to actually hear what you have to say, I guess, because maybe we're going to have to kick you out of the room, and hopefully you'll come back. Let's go over to Lindsay while we're waiting, and cults. So what kind of cults are you into, Lindsay?
Well, Lindsay's not really my name. I'm speaking anonymously, but I feel like I was born into a cult, but officially I'm going to say 2 years. The cult I was born into is called Facebook. I stumbled across it one day, and it just it drugged me. It just spoke to me. It kept showing me things. Everything that I saw was just like, my gosh, that's what I like.
Well, that's kind of just a social media site. So you're saying everybody who's on Facebook is part of a cult?
No, Ken. Like, there are these special groups on Facebook.
Oh, I see.
And those groups, ones that I'm a part of, we consider ourselves a cult. We are labeling ourselves. You can't label us. We are labeling ourselves as a cult.
What is your cult? What is this group on Facebook?
That's where, like, I have tens of followers, Kent. I can't exactly tell you the exact name of the cult because, like I said, kind of trying to hide my identity right now. But it starts with a Q, and I think it's not that, Ken. Like, that's just what people say. That's what I mean, come on. But I feel like I was born into it, and I feel like it has accepted me with like open arms, and I feel loved for the first time. Like, a couple years ago, I lost a lot, and they accepted me for who I am and for what I believe in. I think they like the same things I like. Like, literally, you can see that they like it on social media, and I'm like, whoa, you liked that? I was about to like that. It's crazy. It's like we have the same brain.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I'll try and see if I can find any cults starting with the letter Q the next time I do my searches. Let's see now if I've got. Thank you. Let's see if I get the reincarnation lady. Let's see if she can talk now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. We can. So some of the things that people were saying, Nicole's saying that these spirits, these ghosts stay on Earth. So that kind of shoots the reincarnation idea down. And of course, the afterlife gentleman, Justin, did say that they get on a bus and then they're reincarnated rather quickly as something that just died. So I'd like to get your opinion.
Okay, for the truth of the matter regarding reincarnation. Okay, do you see who I am? Did you see me 30 minutes ago? Right. I am reincarnated as the great Amelia Earhart. That's why I had sound trouble. It's very hard. It's a little patchy. I did pass in 1939. So it's a little sketch, but I was the first woman to fly all around, the whole Atlantic Ocean, all by myself. No men needed. So I'm telling you, reincarnation is real. Once I pop out of my reincarnated state, I will be back to my previous person. You would never even imagine. So I'm here to tell you, reincarnation is real. It's as real as my beautiful hair.
Well, you're confusing me a little bit because you died, as you said, a long time ago in the plane. And then you don't look at all like your age. But then you got reincarnated as you being older?
Yes, as Amelia Earhart, being a little older. I mean, that flight, Kent.
Is that reincarnation, though? That's just, usually people are reincarnated as something else. You've been reincarnated as yourself, older.
No. I'm a different person. If you see me 30 minutes ago, you would not recognize me. I get into my reincarnated state, and I am Amelia Earhart. Now,
Okay.
you might be reincarnated to another state, and you might be, say, Elvis Presley, hunka hunka burning left thing. When I pop in and out, I am Amelia. I mean, that was a long flight, Kent. I got a little gray, and there were no hairdressers on board, obviously. But hold on. If I lose my reincarnation state, I'm back. I'm back to the present day.
Okay, I got to tell you, this is the most confusing panel I've ever had on the show, The Unknown. I'm not sure I know anything more about any of the subjects you talked about. Totally confusing individuals. But hey, thanks for being on our show. And go ahead and pick up your spiritual packages in the lobby. We'll have some of you back again, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to move on to a game called Secrets. So everybody should just minimize themselves, and I'll call you out here. Now, this is a brand new game where each one of the players has a different secret, and we're going to be bringing them out in just a few moments. Yeah, so go ahead. They're good. They're all minimized. So what I'd like to do is bring out Mark and Nicole first on our show Secrets. So let's go with Nicole. Mark, I know you have been married to Nicole for a while, and everything seems to be going pretty well. But did you know she had your car stolen?
No. I mean, I just paid it off too. Like,
Well,
literally.
let's see what she has to say about it.
I needed money for my girls' weekend in Vegas, and you didn't make enough last month. So I had it stolen, and I split it with some kid that just got out of prison.
Some kid like that Tesla, I had a 2-year waiting list. I had the Tesla jacket, the Tesla hat, and that was my opening conversation starter. Now I have a Tesla. Now it's all gone.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, give me a little attention. I haven't had a new pair of Louis Vuitton or the new, oh my God, Hermes has this Birkin bag that I really want and I can't afford because you ain't got no money. You put it all into that new Tesla.
But you liked sitting shotgun in the Tesla.
No, I didn't.
Driving, and we would just, do some fun things there on self-driving mode. Now we're gonna totally lose that.
Once.
That was twice. But anyway, the point is, enough bags.
Mark, we're going to do a little reveal of one of your secrets with Nicole as well. You know, Nicole, that Mark goes away for about half the month each month, and of course that's when you had his car stolen when he was gone. And he came back to find it was gone. But the reason he's gone so much is he's actually leads a second life. He's married to a woman in Utah, and he has 2 kids, and he's been married to her for 12 years. So, Mark, you want to open up about this?
Okay, so technically there's a second marriage, but I don't really like her that much, or the kids. It was, when I went to Sundance that one time, and then I ended up, hooking up with this woman and marrying her out there. It didn't mean anything. And then when I came back the year after, and we had another kid. But I don't really like them that much. But they're there.
You don't like them that much, but you're there half the time. And Utah, what kind of girl or woman is in Utah that you would be with? Oh my God. Are they like Mormons or something?
Yeah, she's like a Mormon who's like one of the Utah Jazz cheerleaders. But she's not like the head cheerleader. She's like one of the other ones, like the background of.
Does that make me Mormon now? Am I a Mormon? Because I'm married to you and you have what? This is like too much.
Not technically, but also technically you're not allowed to, I'm allowed to have multiple marriages, but you're not allowed to partake.
Wow.
But look, here's the thing though. You know, that the kid is just like annoying. You wouldn't like him anyway. So like, yeah, our kid is much better than their kid.
Does that make me a stepmother?
Yeah, I mean, do I send them money? Not that much.
Yeah.
How much of my money is going to this family of yours?
I mean, maybe like 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 a month, like some of your jewelry and stuff. But
Is that where my grandma's wedding ring went? You said it was the housekeeper.
yeah, but I mean, the
I
insurance.
fired her. She was with us for 10 years. You are just, who are you?
She was not cleaning the house that well. I mean, I saw like a little bit of dust. I went like that, and there was a dust. So like that was good to release her.
Well, listen, I'm going to have you guys go and pick up your $1,000 gift certificate for being on the show because we might have ruined your lives. So we have different Uber drivers to take you to wherever destination you want, so you don't have to deal with each other right now. Thank you, Nicole. All right, we're going to bring out next Justin and Lindsay and reveal their secrets. So, Justin and Lindsay, I know that you guys are thinking about getting married. You're engaged now, which is very exciting. I just thought you'd like to know, Justin, that Lindsay searched your internet computer history, and she's been doing that on a regular basis, kind of like reading your diary, so to speak.
Well, I want to say that first off, I feel betrayed because we promised when we started dating that we weren't going to be the couple that looks at each other's browser history and text message and Instagram DMs. And I'm starting to feel a little taken advantage of now that you've done that. And I haven't done it at all. So, the hell?
You leave it up on the computer at our home that we share, and it's there. So I'm going to go check something else. I'm like, oh, it's up. Let me see who Justin's been talking to. And like, you know, Kimmy from high school said hi. She wants to like meet up later. And your mom was worried about you, and some of your bros and stuff. So at least it was saving you time from going on checking yourself.
That's fine. You didn't check anything else, did you?
Like the Pornhub stuff and
Oh, gee.
like kinky nuns. Like that's just a little far, you know, just a little far when you do that on Easter. But
that's all you saw, right? The kinky nuns, nothing else?
What I think he's trying to tell you, Lindsay, is the one thing he hasn't got on his computer history because he's been hiding that, is he's sleeping with your mother.
And she doesn't even know how to check my browser history.
No wonder she's so like worried about her Facebook. When she's like, Lindsay, can you check this out? Don't look at my phone, Lindsay. Don't look at my password. Like, are you kidding me? You're sleeping with my mom?
Well, I mean, only until the CPAP machine runs out of batteries and she starts coughing. Then she wakes us up. You know, there's not a lot of sleeping going on then, but
just when we got together, when we made this like little agreement, one of the things on that list was don't sleep with my mom. I told you about like the history of my mom going after my boyfriends and fiancés and stuff. And you said, don't worry about it. She's not that hot. And then clearly, like now, like, do you have like, I should have been checking your phone more apparently for text messages.
you know, all I can say, Lindsay, is that I have a type and it's your mom. You know, I'm not even, you know, I take my sorry back. I'm not even going to apologize anymore.
People say she looks like me, not the other way around. So what do you mean we have a type? Like,
well, I just love octogenarians on oxygen. Octogenarians on oxygen, and fake hips just really, they turned my
Okay,
crank.
this is taking a very weird turn here. I think we'll have both you guys. We got 2 different Uber drivers to take you to different locations, so you don't have to deal with each other right now. You both have a $1,000 gift certificate waiting. I don't know if Lindsay's going to get over this. She's going to need therapy. Thank you two for coming out. Thank you. Wow, some pretty heavy stuff. We have one more sisters, Pamela and Angel. Okay. Let's start with Pamela's reveal. Pamela, do you know, Angel, you had that very rare parrot, and mysteriously was gone one day. Well, yes, your sister let your parrot fly out the window.
I did do it. I did do it. And I just felt it was time he was calling me. And he was saying, Janelle, I need to be free. And Estelle is holding me back. So for me, I wanted to let the bird go and let the bird go and be free from your clutches. That's what I did.
No, you did not. No. Please tell me you did not let Polly Pollywallacom go.
Yes, Polly Pollywallacom is gone out into the forest, outside and away from you into the freedom that is his birthright that comes from reincarnation. It is right for him to be free and connected to the earth.
Polly Pollywallacom did not say that he wanted to be free. He couldn't even talk. All I could say was Polly Pollywallacom wanted quacka. That's all I could say.
And that's all he's saying now. He's letting his soul go to the earth and say, Polly want a cracker now. It's that he's outside of the cage. He didn't like the wire and all of that. You know, it's a metaphor.
It was a big Avery. It was in a cage.
You know, it's a metaphor, Estelle. It's a metaphor for trapping people. You know, you being on your 4th marriage. You trap the men. They say, I want to break free. You have to let the birds free.
They all break free with a little post-nuptial, prenuptial, divorce attorney. They break free, but I don't care. I miss them. I miss my Polly Wally. Oh.
Well, obviously, you're having problems with relationships as well, Angel. But, Angel tried to create a lot of problems for your relationships, Pamela, because what she did is every time you started liking somebody, some boyfriend, she went to that boyfriend of yours all through high school and college and beyond and told lies about you so they would break up with you. So that's why you've never been able to have a relationship longer than about 6 months, because she would always get in there, tell your boyfriend's lies, and then they would make an excuse to leave you.
I knew there was an outside leech on my relationship. If a relationship was a flower, there was an Estelle leech on it, and she grappled on it. I knew something was constraining the stalk, the root of the relationship, the stalk of the flower, and that is why my relationships perished, Estelle. You leech. You are a leech, and I knew in my heart you did something like that. That's why Joe left. That's why Navarius left. That's why Estonio left. My favorite Estonio. So I let the bird free because you let Estonio free.
You know why?
Why?
Because you wanted to be mean to me about all of my marriages. At least I get them to the altar, sister.
Oh, dagger to my heart. Dagger to my heart. You go again.
It should be a dagger to your heart.
It is a dagger to my heart. You evil woman. I cannot believe we associated via blood. I cannot believe. That's why they sent you off to boarding school and why they did not keep you in Croatia with us. That's why.
No, because it was too good to live there. Have you seen me? I would not work in Croatia. I've lost that whole.
Wow. Well, okay, sisters, I'm going to have to cut in right now. We do have a little surprise for you. We were able to get your bird.
A surprise?
Yeah, we were able to get your bird some birds in the lobby for you. We were able to get the bird. And
Did you get a
Pamela, we also got a Stonio for you and told them that your sister lied. So go out into the lobby. You can go get them.
Oh, my stomach.
Yes, there's a happy ending for one of our secrets. Thank you both for being on the show.
Oh, I love it. Get my Polly Polly Walla gum.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to now get into a medium because I have to be able to switch my character here, and then I'll bring Lindsay out as soon as I can get into the medium. I got to try and feel it. I'm going to try and feel it, see if I can get it. Let's see. Oh, there I am. Lindsay. Come out, Lindsay.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. Welcome, Lindsay. I know this is your first time with me, but I can find you 3 different people from the afterlife. Who would you like me to bring back for you to talk to?
Well, we'll take it back right now, but I think the first person I would like to bring out is my sister, twin sister, who tragically died when I was in elementary school.
Oh, your sister, Angel. Let's bring her out right now. Angel, there she is.
Hi.
Oh my God, you look so good. Oh my God, you look so good. I had no idea after the horses trampled you that you would still like look good.
Well, I got up and, got a little facelift once I got up to Jesus, and he got me all set. You can't be walking on those streets of gold, girlfriend, looking all raggedy.
I mean, I just want to know, like, do you blame me for the horse trampling?
Of course I do.
Okay, but like, do you forgive me? Do you forgive me? Let's go with that. Like,
do I forgive you? Do I forgive you? I'm gonna weigh this out on how much fun I have up here with my beautiful look and my streets of gold and my gates of pearl and all of this. There's some hot men up here. I'm just saying.
okay.
I'm losing her. I'm losing her. I only have so much time. I'm losing her. Oh, I've lost her. Okay.
Well, I mean, after I pushed her in front of all that stampede of horses, I'm glad that she doesn't hold a grudge. She sounds like she's having a good time, you know?
Yes. Well, who would you like to call up now? You have 2 more people.
Okay, well, my best friend from college.
Oh, Pamela. Let's bring her out right now. Pamela.
Hey, babe, so good to see you, hon. Wow, you're looking fantastic, babe.
Oh my God, remember when we got our hair dyed together? I still have it.
Oh, you still have it, honey. You're just looking great. You've got it in body, soul, and mind. I love you.
See, like, can you talk to my sister? She, like, has some grudge still, like, because I pushed her. But, like, let's talk about the night. Like, the night when, like, you kind of got a little drunk and you kind of fell off that top of the frat house. And then we were all too drunk to figure out you were there. Like, do you regret that? Because I feel like you don't. Because you're kind of like a party animal and you would do it again.
You know, I'm so there for you, whether I'm falling off a roof or sitting on your couch listening to your stories. I'm there for you. I come into your home. I move into your room. I go to the same doctors as you, the same therapist as you. We are one. So I don't regret that because whether I'm sober or drunk, I am one with you. We're so close, we're not even separated. I'm in your bloodstream, girl.
I'm losing her. Wait, I'm losing her. I had her, but now I'm losing her. Oh, I can only keep him for my 2 minutes at the most. It's just too hard on me. But you have one more. Is there some man in your past you want to bring out? Some man?
Well, my ex-fiance.
Oh, Mark. Let's bring Mark out now. Ooh, there he is.
Of course, you still look like that.
Yeah, I haven't aged a day in my life since I met you on Sugar Babies.
Yeah, that was such a special day. So you left me with a lot of your debt, and I was like wanting to bring you back because I didn't know if you were actually dead, because I thought maybe you faked your own death, because I was left with millions of dollars of debt. You put me on your beneficiary, all of it. Like, you drained my bank accounts. Like, if you were not in heaven right now looking at you, I would go murder you myself.
I am in heaven. It's an amazing place.
God. Thank God you're there. Thank God.
It's amazing. It's a beautiful tropical isle in
I was hoping you were more down, like burning. There's no fire anywhere.
I'm in this place. It's called like a Fiji. It's this island in the Pacific. So,
can we change that? Is there any way I can petition for you not to be there, for you to be in a different place? Because
Wait.
Yes. Oh,
he's not dead. I can't talk to him anymore. We have to lose him. We never want to bring back someone who's still alive.
A few rum drinks. Thank you.
Oh.
Can we find him?
He fooled you. He fooled you, left you all his debt, and he's still alive living in Fiji. That's the first time I was able to conjure up a living person. That's double
jeopardy. I'm going after him.
Do it. I'm losing you now. Go out, pay your Venmo. Thank you. Let's see if I can bring myself back now. Let's see. No, I'm stuck in this now. Oh, God. Oh, my God. No. Oh. Wow, it was heavy. Okay. Let's bring out Mark and Justin and Pamela and Nicole. Wow. That thing just got me. Let's put all four of them up there so I can see them all. Okay, so this game is called Tag Team Competition. Mark will start, and Pamela will start, and Nicole and Pamela are the same character, and Justin and Mark are the same character. And what will happen is when Justin comes in, Mark will leave. When Nicole comes in, Pamela will leave, and vice versa. So there'll only be two of them out there. And of course, again, it's the same guy and same lady. And you guys are on a blind date together. I'm going to be giving them all sorts of different types of characters. So we'll start as nerds. So I can have Nicole and Justin go ahead and minimize. And we'll get to see your nerds when you come out. And go ahead and unmute yourself, Pamela. I'm now going to minimize myself, and we'll have a blind date. And here we are with two nerds.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Mark. Nice to see you today. Thank you for taking me to Chipotle's.
Yes. I thought that maybe we would like split a bowl because my mommy only gave me $6. Is that okay?
That's okay. It's great. I like to split. I don't mind a saliva flex get on her food. I think you're cute.
You're like so much cuter than like I thought. I didn't even think you were gonna show up. My mom is waiting outside just in case.
Where's your mom at? I like moms. I'm pro moms. Moms, you're great.
Okay, I think maybe she's working on pieces, but I'm not sure.
What's her name?
It's Bethany. She's named after my grandma and my great-grandma and even my great-great-grandma. They all have the same name.
It's a really cool name.
Trailer Park Trash.
Babe?
You know what this is? What? What?
Can I fetch you a beer?
What?
I was going to get you a cold one, babe.
Babe, I got my cold one right here. I sent the kids away to the neighbors to pick up to rate through their trash.
I love it, honey. Let's turn on Shopping Mart and watch it and see if we can see someone that we might want to marry.
Well, baby, I sold the TV for a pack of Marlboros.
Oh, good for you. That's worth it. It's totally worth it. Ah.
Yeah, baby. 10 for me and, like 7 for you.
Valley Girls.
Oh, gosh, dude. So good to see you. You're so rad.
Like, oh my God, should we go to the Galleria?
Oh my God, that outfit on you to die for. Everyone at school will wear it.
Oh my God, totally. I love that.
Act like you're talking to a baby.
Aw.
Oh my God, oh, you're such a good person. Oh, you're such a good baby.
I think I like you.
I want you to have a bite of my burrito. Here we go.
Oh, so romantic.
A goo goo goo. A goo 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 goo. You're so cute.
Who's got a little messy on their chinny chin? You do.
I do.
You got a messy on your chinny, and then you wipe the messy out.
Sing opera.
Look at this side.
We're
the love of my life.
on your chin.
Oh, I adore you. Oh, my love of my life, you're back. You're back, my darling, my darling.
Got you a side salsa, and it is the most amazing.
Everyone's gonna think we're cool.
All right, that was tag team competition. All right, the next game's called Scams. We can bring the whole cast out here right now. We've all been scammed. Probably the most well-known is I've inherited so much money from the Nigerians, I don't have to work anymore. But there's all sorts of scams that go on. People try and scam your Social Security, your IRS. They try and steal your houses now. All sorts of stuff's going on. So welcome to my show, Scams. I'm going to go around to each one of you, and you're going to tell us maybe a scam that you were involved in. Let's start off with Lindsay. Lindsay, tell us a scam that someone tried to scam you.
Well, it's like a long story, but I'll make it short. So in high school, I got terrible grades, terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And like somebody called me when I was at a bar, and they were like, "Hey, we have a university for you. You got accepted. We just need your credit card, your social security number, your mother's maiden name, and my address, that type of stuff." And I'm like, oh my God, my parents are gonna be so proud of me. So I took my shot, finished my hit of weed, and I was like, my God, yes, I'm totally gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna be the only loser on the block. So I gave him all my information. I think it was like $40,000 up front, which is like a deal. But it gave me like entrance into the school, not books or anything that came after, and dorm room, but I paid like $10,000 extra to get like a cool roommate, so I got to pick them. It was kind of funny because everybody looked like they had their headshots, so I was like, oh, everyone's pretty like me. And so what happened is that I went home and I told my daddy, and my daddy was like, that's not a real university. And I was like, wait, what? Like, what do you mean it's not a real university? Like, it says university. Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, you just got scammed. And I was like, no, I didn't. Look. And we tried to call them and email them. And I think it's because maybe my SAT scores were too low and it had nothing to do with the scam. But my dad continued to call and cancel the credit card. But I think all in $200,000 or something was taken. But seriously, I think I got I printed out some type of diploma or something that they sent me, and I have it hanging in my room.
Okay.
At my parents' house.
Well,
still.
it cost you a couple $100,000 for a fake diploma. So
Yeah.
congratulations, Lindsay. I guess you really did get scammed. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what my dad said, but thanks for the story.
Wow. All right. Well, let's go to someone else who's gotten scammed. Let's go over to Angel. So, Angel, what exactly happened to you? Angel, yeah, unmute yourself, Angel. We can't hear your scam. Yeah, unmute yourself. Your scam is someone sold you a bad computer. Yeah, take your, there you go. Now we can't hear you again. Wow, you got scammed with that computer device. Go ahead and leave and come back. You got scammed. Let's go to Mark. So Mark, exactly what happened to you?
So you got 2 units Oceanside? All right, perfect. No, I didn't get scammed. I'm just selling timeshares. I mean,
oh, so you're the scammer.
No, not a scammer. I'm selling you beautiful vacations that you can take anywhere in the world, Kent.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Give me an example of a vacation you could sell me.
Well, Kent, you know, you work really hard. I know you do. You work hard every week. And wouldn't you love to go on a beautiful cruise? Yeah, you can also timeshare to cruise. You don't have to go to like Hawaii. An amazing experience.
Where's this cruise go to and how much does it cost?
Oh, have you ever thought to yourself, wow, I would love to go to Long Beach? I mean, who wouldn't want to see the beautiful, exciting ports of Long Beach?
I can drive to Long Beach.
Not on a beautiful cruise, a 7-day cruuse. To Long
Port of Los Angeles to the port of Long Beach is going to take 7 days.
Fantastic. It's only $15,000. That's a bargain. You can't get there.
Let me guess. This is in a rowboat.
It's called something with the Mary something. It might be haunted.
Queen Mary. Oh, you mean the one that's already parked there?
Yeah, but it's there. We push it and we put it back. It's beautiful.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mark. I'm not going to fall for your scam. Let's go to Nicole. So, Nicole, tell me your scam.
Well, I'm a small business owner and I am, looking for people to notice, and social media is free. So I was trying to promote on social media and I finally, I got like 300 followers. So I got a message, a DM saying, we're watching you and you're qualified and we can get you the blue check and 1 million followers for $40,000. And that's like out of my range. So then they said, and I looked them up online, like scam.com. And it was like, they've been in business for, it's like 6 months or something, no bad ratings. And
wait, the name of the company is called scam.com?
No, I looked them up on scammers.com.
Okay.
And they were like so far legit. 6 months is new business. But anyway, so I couldn't afford 40,000. So they said, well, we could get you 500,000 followers for 20,000. And anyway, I had to take out another loan. And I thought, okay, it's worth it. You got to invest in yourself and your business. And anyway, they used my Instagram and they started spamming people and used my account to tell people they want free iPhones. And now I am blocked from all social media for life. So I lost money and now I can't even use social media, even personally.
I'm sorry, that sounds like a terrible thing. Let's go to Justin. Justin, and what about your scam?
Let me set the scene for you. I was hanging out at the mall, just got off work, making the pizzas, and these 2 guys, really, I didn't even see, they were in like camouflage or something. They came up to me and they said, "Hey there, son, would you like to join the army?" And I was like, hold on. I know I work at Little Caesars, but that doesn't mean I speak Italian. And I've already got 2 arms, so I mean, why would I need to go anywhere? I need more arms. So whatever, I figure YOLO, I joined, whatever. And could not have less to do with arms, Kent. Could not have less to do with arms.
Okay.
4 in the morning.
Wow. You got scammed and now you're frozen for a second. Wow. Yeah, we're kind of losing your audio there.
More like
Totally got scammed out. You must have Angel's computer IT guy. Let's see if we can hear Angel. Looks like she's frozen now. No, she's okay now. Let's see if we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Okay, so how did you get scammed?
You'll never believe it. I wanted to go to somewhere hot, and have a great hot vacation with hot men, the beaches, the sunshine, the drinks. So I meet up with this travel agent, allegedly, who said to me, for only $25,000, I can hook you up with the best place you'll ever find, with sun, sand, drinks in your hand, men on your side, watching the tide. So I signed up. I had to sell, a couple of, eggs, but it was worth it. I thought I was going to be hanging out, meeting some men, getting some drinks, killing it on the beach.
Are you talking about eggs to make babies?
Yeah. I had an extra couple. Needed some money.
Okay.
I figured whatever, I'll just throw them out there, see what sticks. So, I pack all my bags, swimsuits, cute attire, flip-floppers, cutesy, just everything, only to arrive where, no, he didn't mean hot, he meant cold hell. I had to literally steal this off of some lady at the airport when she wasn't looking. Now my money's gone. I'm down 2 eggs, and I got nothing but a coat, swimsuits, and cute little flippy flops. That's it. No men, no nothing, no drinks, no sand, no sunshine. Here I am. I have nowhere to go but this airport. Hopefully the lady looking for the jacket left. I did hide in the restroom for about a day and a half. I felt like that'd give her time to leave. She was a pretty quick, response when she turned around, but I was freezing, man. I got no clothes on. I got all skimp. So, you know what? I'm going to say beware of alleged travel agents who promise you fun in the sun and put you dark in the part of ice cold.
Wow. Sounds terrible. I've got one more. I have Vanessa. So Vanessa, what was your scam?
I'm Vanessa Peaches. I'm Vanessa Peaches, and I am your psychiatrist. And all matters of the heart are supposed to come from the heart. And when you don't speak from the heart, and you tell me that you went through a divorce, you didn't, and you lost money at a gambling facility in Las Vegas, and you didn't, and you say that you're on cocaine and you're not, you're scamming me. And I want you to know that I know it, I can feel it, I can intuit, I can see it, I can jacole it, I can identify it, I can write it, and I log it all to know that you are scamming me. Emotional scams do not happen in Vanessa's Peaches psychiatrist's office. We're scam free here because we don't believe in scamming our emotions. You have to be legit with me. You have to be honest. You have to be realer than real.
Wow, that's some pretty heavy stuff. I'd like to thank all of you for being on my show, Scammed. And we have one more game to play, so if you guys all want to minimize and get into your acronym characters, and I'll be bringing them out in just a second. So an acronym is letters that stand for something. So if it was MIA, it'd be missing in action. If it was LOL, it'd be laugh out loud. OMG, oh my God. So it's been happening all over the internet for years, but there's been acronyms for many, many years. Television networks, CBS, ABC, NBC, ESPN. So let's bring out all the guests today. I'm going to give them each one acronym, and they're going to tell us what it means. So they can all come on out right now. Make sure you guys are all muted. Okay, very good. Let's start with Nicole, since you were out first. You're a casting director. The acronym is ABC, which I'm sure you've cast for that American Broadcasting Company network. What does ABC mean to the casting director?
Well, Kent, all day I've been doing this like most of my life. We see people nonstop, and some are just great. They walk in, they are the part, they get cast like that, no classes. And I don't know, sometimes I have a partner, and especially with Zoom, we've been doing, virtual auditions. So her and I actually use this, and not many people that, in the industry, well, it's starting to catch on, I found out, because then she tells somebody, and then they take this other person's class, and it's getting around, and I'm getting a bad rap. But anyways, so I'm like, that actor was absolutely ballsy cute.
Actor's ballsy cute.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you're mixing business with pleasure. Okay, thank you. I'll
I'm
remember
getting
that.
a bad rap, I told you.
You could. Let's go over to Mark, and you're a wrestler. So Mark, what does ABC mean to the wrestler?
What it means to me is when you step into the ring, you're gonna get pain like you never experienced it before. You come up to me, I'm taking you off the ropes. And what it means is another body crushed. ABC.
Wow. I don't want to get in the ring with you. Let's go over to Lindsay. Lindsay, what is your expertise for the audience at home? You're a psychologist. Okay. All right. You have to unmute yourself. Otherwise, we won't get any of your psychological tips. I know that was... Okay, so ABC, what's it mean to the psychologist?
Okay, well, in my profession, Kent, we have a lot of mentally ill people come in to see me all the time. And at the beginning, I was very trustworthy. I did not think that what they were saying, like, oh, I'm going to choke you out, or, I'm going to hunt you down and kill you, that type of stuff. I thought it was like, I'm new. Like, I'll give them benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're being sarcastic. I'm really sarcastic too. So, but I learned in my profession, always believe crazies. They always tell you exactly what they're going to do to you, and, have a lot of restraining orders and stuff.
Okay.
Going on now. So
Thank you.
that's what
Thank you
ABC
very much.
stands for. Thank
All right,
you.
let's go to Fitman, the fitness guru. What's ABC mean to you, Fit?
Hey, everybody. Everybody, Fitman here with you looking less like you and more like me, Fitman. Now, when I'm feeling at my lowest and I haven't been in the gym in 4 hours, I start to remember my ABCs to bring back my perfect workout regimen. Always remember alcohol, bicep curls, and crunches. Because fitness isn't only about your external muscles, it's about your internal ones as well.
So your liver. And interesting. Okay, let's go now to our matchmaker to the rich. What's ABC mean to you?
In my industry, ABC is very important, especially when you're working with some younger matchmakers and you're training them and bringing them up, to be, matchmaker to the rich, sexy, exotic, whatever. Anyway, basically with my whole game, if you got money, you can get a honey. Okay. And we like to keep it on the down low, but basically, when we are in the office and we're saying ABC, you know what we mean? Awesome, beautiful cougars. Wow.
Wow. Okay. So young men like to date cougars for the money. All right. We have one left. That's Chelly. Chelly, where'd you go, Chelly? Oh, there you are. Okay, Chelly, what is your expertise so the audience knows?
Yes, I'm Chelly. Hello, hello. I'm your life coach. Yes, and it's so important in life to just attack it vigorously. You have to go forward and just seize the opportunity, even when you don't feel like it. You've got to be on it. Be on it at all times. At the same time, you have to have kind of a lightness because life can hit you. Ouch. But you're going to pack and punch yourself back up and you're going to pop right back up. Do you know what my mom used to tell me? If someone pushes you down, you're like a Coke bottle in the water and you're going to pop right back up. So ABC means act bold and cute. Go in there with strength, team, and then be cute because life's too hard. Aww.
All right. Well, this has been our acronym panel, and this has been our show. Again, I'm Ken Scove. Let's introduce our cast, starting with Fidman, who is Justin in his first show with us. Good job, Justin. And Mark.
Thanks for watching for Ukraine.
Pamela.
Hello, everyone from San Francisco. Thank you.
Lindsay.
Thanks for watching. Hope you laughed as much as I did.
Nicole.
Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a blast.
And Angel.
Happy Hump Day from ATL.
All right, we'll see you guys in 4 weeks. If you want to check this cast out, go to LAC Comedy on YouTube. Check on the playlist. Wednesday, 6 p.m. You can see all their shows. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in 4 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Best castmates ever.
Okay.